I just got taxed so crazy at the shop, right? So I went to my local shop, casual day. I was looking for a yart, and they showed me on an iPad basically the options they had, and I was like, I want this one. Keep in mind, this iPad had zero pricing on it. It was just showing pictures. I was like, give me this one right here, right? So the gentleman goes, he pulls out this bad boy. I'm certain most of you are familiar with this brand. If you're not, it's called 710 Labs. They're really well known, and honestly, I've seen their blow up over time, and I think it's awesome where they're at today. I got hit with the bill for this thing, you guys, and I was just disgusted by it because I was like, whoa, like what in the economy is going on right now, man? The real issue here is the taxes in California. So just start off with, all right? So this video is not throwing hate at 710 Labs. This is just to give you an example of how much this broke down to. So the actual price of this product is $80 before any of the taxes that come with buying a product here in California. They gave me a 20% discount, so I actually got $16 off. But look at the breakdown here of the taxes and everything else. So after my discount, the product came down to $64, sales tax $653, excess tax $1018, city tax $384, bringing my total up to $84.55, which the gentleman behind the counter told me it actually would have came up to like 100 and some change if you didn't have that 20% discount. I was there like, there's absolutely no way. There's no way, bro. Any yart in the market is worth $100. $100, like, bruh. I feel like at that point you can just buy the actual product and use a glass piece and go that route with it. So I posted this on Instagram and I was basically showing people how much I paid. Most people were like, you got absolutely screwed. It's way cheaper than that. I'm getting them here in my state for X amount of money, whatever. I understand. I know that going to the shop and paying the shop taxes, the price of the shop is going to be more expensive than if you have a plug or you know somebody. I get it. I just think it's crazy that the average person that just gets off of their day working their shift, maybe made 150 bucks, goes to the shop, maybe they're enthusiasts, they want some quality because this is what they like to do, and it's $100. Nah, that's insane, bro. That's insane. So at this point, I'm trying to figure out, is this thing actually worth $100? For the last few days, I just been using this thing, doing what I usually do with most of my disposables, which is like leaving them upside down. It's all things you're really not supposed to do, but it's things in life that happen. Like sometimes it's just a long day, you forget, you do whatever, and you do this. You leave it in your backpack, because I carry my backpack around, and the next day you try to hit it and you're like, it's not hitting. It's not hitting. I spent this much money on this product and it's not hitting. Like, and that's what I wanted to test, because I actually got a lot of reviews back from the people on Instagram saying, dude, halfway through, mine stopped working. The battery actually sucks. And I'm like, as of now, to my current experience, the first day, amazing. I mean, I was like, whoa. Like, second day, I noticed I might be tripping, but I feel like it's getting a little low, like as far as the strength of the device. Today is third day and I'm outside in beautiful Mother Nature. We're gonna walk around, use this thing up, hopefully spend an hour or two out here and do some damage on it so I can give you guys a well-rounded feedback. Is this product really worth $105? I'm gonna play you a video here where I was actually showing a close-up on the device. I think the device is absolutely beautiful. I love the bottom light that glows up. It just looks so futuristic, man. It's one of my favorite things for any device to have is a glow-up LED light somewhere along the lines, just so you can see it. It feels so crazy at night when you're just like, you see this thing light up, like, wow. It gives me like BMW Mercedes vibes, you know what I'm saying? I would say that I definitely enjoy the bottom has a switch. So it's just, you move it left, you move it right, over having to click it 5 times. The clicking the thing 5 times is quite annoying. This is just so much more simpler. Now, to my understanding, from what I could see, there's no button on this device. Now, I know a lot of people tend to like the concept of you just pulling on the device and that being the main factor that makes it work. In my experience, I have had devices before that clog, and I've had products that do both, the pull and the button. That works great, because when I can't pull it anymore and I can't get the chamber to heat up so it could loosen up and give me a hit, you would just hold the button down and it loosens it up for you. Take in how beautiful it is out here. I'm just out here on my own. As far as hits go, when I first got it, dude, very light pulls. I was getting a lot from the product. Now I really have to pull on it for quite a couple seconds and I still don't feel like much comes out. You guys tell me. Very light. Honestly, it doesn't bother me much because I personally prefer lower temp dabs anyways, you know? I don't want some super hot shit, but the only thing I don't like is that I have to pull on it for so much longer. I don't want to be having to pull on something for 8-10 seconds for me to really get a good one in. I don't even know what this is or where I'm at, but see this as a challenge I have to conquer. Meet you guys at the top. Almost there! It's always so rewarding making it to the top, huh? I was a little better. Although you see, with most devices, if you rip them back to back to back to back, you'll almost always get that like burnt plastic taste. Device is too hot, we gotta like let it cool down. Kind of low-key got me faded though. The reality of the truth is that there's millions of different options and qualities out there in the world. You gotta pick yours. There's always gonna be a plug that got it for cheaper. Really, you're never gonna get the best product, the best deal. You might think you are, but there's always better out there somewhere. Somebody's getting the same product as you, half the price. It's crazy because in Oregon, I bought a $35 yart, bro, and it was some cheap shit. Like, they actually didn't have anything over 35 bucks. For some reason, it just worked out like really well. Like, I think at the end of it, by like the second or third day, I was a little like over it. I was like, all right, bro, we need to go somewhere else. I'm like, I'm tired of this one. Like, it is not what it was in the beginning, but having nothing and getting that, even that at 35 bucks was great. I just built a tolerance for it. But if you don't smack it too much and you just hit it once or twice a day, even a $35 device is gonna probably get you where you want to get. So I just let it cool down, took another hit, and it was so much better. So it's pretty normal for that to happen, even with like super high quality products. So I wouldn't shit on a brand for that happening. It just means you're hitting it way too much back to back. I realized I created this channel because I want to inspire people to love life and to absolutely find a way to do what they love every single day and not have to live a life that you just don't want to live. You know, I clearly, vividly remember going to work, bro, mad in a way about life, but all at the same time, deep down, I knew things were gonna get better. You feel me? And they're getting better, and they continuously get better. So with that being said, life might be kicking your butt right now, bruh, but you gotta stand strong. It will get better. Now that was some real yart inspiration right there. I actually have zero idea where I'm at. I told myself I was gonna stick to the same path, and then I was like, why would I do that? And I just started walking random paths, and now I'm trying to find a way back. I'm gonna give this device a solid 6.5, and that's not bad. I just think for the price, I had higher expectations. I want to know your guys' stories down below in the comment section. Have you guys ever bought one? What's your guys' opinion on them? And by all means, shout out 710 Labs. This video is not to make hate. We're just making honest reviews here, man. Till next time, man, I'm out.